Hi, welcome to the new video. I am Rohit Desai, co-founder of JB Experts. In this video, we are going to discuss on the calculation part, what we need normally for our logistic terms. So when we are doing an export business, so there are a lot of calculations that we go through. We couldn't understand what is a length or width or centimeters, feet. Maybe we have been not dealt with. So if you are entering a newly into the business, so you may do a lot of mistakes. And I'm not sure that how good are you with your mathematics. So in those cases, if you are doing wrong calculations or taking a wrong measurements, so this tool can help you with that. So this is a free tool. There is no cost is here. Just please be aware of the ads. Just make sure the ads what you been viewing here, just do not click. I'm not sure what kind of ads they are. That doesn't end up into a spam or a scam. Okay, let's go on others because Logistic, as I don't see it here, so I'll go and click on others. And I'll scroll it down till I find the Logistic calculators. What I'm going to use it here is the CBM calculator. So what I'll do is I'm just going to mention the length of the box, so which is going to be 12 inches. I have to rewrite it, so it's 12 inches and 12 inches. So length, breadth, height is 12 inches and weight I can take around 2 kgs here. And the quantities what I'm going to export, the boxes, the number of boxes I want to deal is, okay, it's 2 kgs, so I'll make it 10,000. Okay, so approximately I want to export 20,000 kgs of the product. So what is the CBM here? So volumetrically total volume is around this as a CBM. Total weight is this and volumetric weight is this. So whenever someone is looking for a volumetric weight, when you are sending it through by air or a container, so you need to be sure that, okay, what is my volumetric weight? What is my total weight? So based on this, your prices will be calculated. So my boxes is around 10,000, but in 20 feet container, I can load 1,162 boxes as a volumetric size because the sizes are bigger, the weight is low. So what I can do is if I can increase the weight by 5 kg, practically if I can do it, if I have to make a quantity of 1165, so you'll get to see the volumetric changes here. 1165 is the standard container, the boxes I can load in. So if I have to send around 20,000, so 20,000 is the kgs what I'm saying, divided by 1165, so that is should be 17 kgs, 17.16 kg, that's what the box should take. But overall if I see this, it should be like if I take it as a 40 feet container or a 20 feet container, so approximately what is the number of carton boxes that we can load in. So these are the numbers here what you can see. The eyes are going to be a referring point just to say that, okay, if I don't understand something, then I can do a calculation right here. So if it's a volumetric weight, this is going to be there. But if your quantities are higher side, so approximately around 10,000 quantities, so in those cases, this the number of cartons in one container will be not fitting in. So in those cases, you need to take an extra container or you need to be sure. In many cases, what happens here is if you are rounding it up to saying that, okay, 1500 boxes. If you have taken a proposal of 1500 boxes, you have sent it out, but later you get to see that, okay, the 1500 boxes cannot fit into a 20 feet container. So you need to change your container accordingly and then you need to send it across. In that case, you have a shortfall. So again, you need to verify it and say that, okay, now we can do 2,300. So buyer should be ready for it before doing or sending out any number saying that, okay, how many boxes will I fit into a container and how do I do my optimizations and give it a pricing to a client. Do these calculations before. You need to know your length, breadth, height, weight, quantities that is required and do a proper CBM calculation and send it to your freight forwarder, take his inputs, prices and what is your approximate container prices for that month or for 30 days or 15 days or whatever. So this standard calculation should be done for your one-time packaging. If your packaging is not going to change, this will not change every time. This is just a one-time exercise which is needed because I have seen many people do a very silly mistakes where they do a wrong calculation and later everything goes for a toss. So do not promise something, because the thing here is you are going to say him saying that, okay, I need an order. The minimum order quantity is 2350. Why? Because one dry 40 feet container is going to take that much. If it's 20 feet container, you want a smaller order. Yeah, I can do it, but I can't do anything less than this. So you have a reason why you are doing it, because end of the day, the whole thing, the businesses, we are going to use the whole options. The container shouldn't go empty. It shouldn't have a breathing space more than what is required, or else we'll be losing our logistic prices will go up by kgs. So per kg, if I'm calculating my expenditure, that has to meet my standards. If the product value is lesser, the logistic prices are more, then maybe the buyer will look for an alternate option if your product is not in demand. So please evaluate this. These are the best tools that you can do it at a simple calculators. They should be good enough to make it. So comparatively, okay, what is the alternate option? You can use ChatGPT. Again, ChatGPT also does the silly mistakes sometimes. So a lot of calculation. Again, because ChatGPT doesn't answer you, it will answer your questions based on the inputs what you are given. If you are given a wrong inputs, then obviously it is going to give a wrong output. So it's better everything is on a proper sync here. So you are taking all the measurements in inches, your unit is in kg, the weight is in kg, and you're calculating properly. So you can see this. This is the best tool to work it out if your calculations are not so great on just by using a simple calculator. So in those cases, you can just do this. Okay, what else do we can get it apart from the CBM calculators in the logistics? You can do a pallet calculations. So pallet calculator is here. Many people are, if you are not aware of the pallets. So these are the pallets, what we call it. So these are used with the forklifts, put it into it, lift it, and then load it into the container. So mainly European, the Western countries where the labor charges are higher, they don't get into a manual loading, unloading kind of a thing. So forklifts are a bit easier. So if they are looking for your container, ask for a pallet loading and unloading, then yeah, this is something which you can consider. What you can do is you can pick your size, because there are a lot of varieties of sizes. You can do a customized sizing, and then you can put a maximum height. What is the height? Because length and breadth you are going to get it here, but height you need to define. You can use it 4 feet as a maximum height, or you can say it as okay 6 feet or 12 feet or whatever, but you need to look at this input is will be given by your CHA. He will tell you okay, this is the maximum height you can load in, only then you need to put it in there. So it can be 6 feet container or a 4 feet container. So based on that you need to check what is the route you are going to use. So you can see this. So what is the and you need to have a clearance also. When the forklift lifts up, so there will be a clearance thing. So you need to keep a clearance on the top so that the forklift, whenever it lifts, it has a clearance. If you put it like, okay, 4 feet is the container width and you're lifting with the forklift, and then when it wants to move into the container, it will hit the top. So don't do the silly mistakes. So you need to be sure that, okay, what is the clearances required to move the pallet inside. So these are all the silly things that is very much important when it comes to export import logistic planning. If you're messed out with it, then yeah, everything goes for a toss. Okay, then comes the sizes. Okay, I'll do the same thing, 12 by 12, again 12 by 12. Okay, so I'll do this. So what I'll get to know is, okay, there is around 36 boxes I can keep in a pallet. So maximum number of packages of a 12 feet by 12 inches by 12 inches by 12 inches. If I'm able to put into a pallet of this size, then I can put only 36 boxes. So out of that boxes, I have only optimized only for 67.51%, which is bad. Realistically, it's bad. Your optimization should be more than 95% as a fully optimization of a pallet. Never keep your pallet empty, never keep your container empty, because if your pallets are 67% optimized, your pallets are going into the container, and the container optimization also will go for a toss. So don't waste any space in logistics, because every penny, every space you're going to pay the cost for it. So never waste your money just by sending an empty space from one country to another. So it should be full, only then you're going to make money. Okay, then how many layers you can do it? So it's a 12 feet. So sorry, 12 inches. So 12 inches is now nothing but 1 feet. So 1 feet is almost like I am saying the maximum height is I want nothing more than 4 feet. So in that case, what you can do is it can be only 4 layers. Take a bread piece, keep one above one. So it will be should be not more than 4 pieces. So that's how the layering works. Then per layer, like on one layer, how many boxes you can keep? That is 9. So keep a 9 boxes, keep 4, your 36 is done, you're done with it. Simple calculation is 9 into 4 is 36. That's how you do a calculation, and then see how do you increase this optimization by reducing or increasing the size of the box. So I'll do it 11. So now from 67 or something it is 82. If I do it once again, no, I'm not helping anything here. So if I reduce it still more, can I do it better? No, nothing big. So you can do all of this exercise, rising, cutting it off, making in points and all of it. Then you can go more than 95% and then see if that packaging makes sense for your customer also. Then redo the whole exercise and start the packaging thing. Once you are done, your business needs a pallet, your customer needs a pallet, you're done with once, then you are going to stick to the whole pallet standards, and then you can keep pushing your containers out. This is a one-time exercise at the beginning when you're going to start your business, or when you're doing your, and even in the on the go, if you're changing your packaging system, then yeah, you can look into these things. Okay, so this is the best website at a free of cost if you want to look into. There are a lot of other calculations. When it comes to food, you can do calculations here: oil to butter, yeast calculator, gram to cups calculator, converters, or you can do all this coffee calculations. So if these are something that you need it, then yeah, you better use this tool. This is going to be a free of cost. Just be aware of the links, then rest everything else should be good. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video, and if you have got some knowledge in this, please hit the like button, and if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. And if you need any help in export import business, please get in touch with us. We can help you with that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a good day. Take care. Bye bye.